What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of Late Night Talk with Friends. I am your host, Cash. Joining with me today is Andy, our co-host, and our two special guests, Saren and Danny. What's up, guys?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, what's
Yes.
up?
Good to be
I'm
back.
feeling great today, man. What about you, man?
I'm feeling not bad.
Not bad, not bad.
What
okay.
about you, Saren? How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just that there's a lot of homework to do this weekend, so I'm not very happy about it, but otherwise I'm okay.
Yeah, to be honest, like it's a lot of work to do.
Andy.
That's true, yeah. That's how I'm feeling right now. Even though I tried finishing most of it today, but then, I feel like it should be fine because we still have multiple days. We still got a whole weekend.
We have time, but there's some subjects like math. I'm not even sure if I can answer the questions.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I just sit there and look at the question.
'Cause we have a match test coming up next week.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there are some subjects that are like, I don't even like have the motivation to do the work,
I mean,
But then, like,
since we're, guys, since we're in the topic of school, what are your thoughts on this new schedule and the consultation day and like the 3-day study period? What are your thoughts?
I like it. Like, when you have the class days, it's like you basically get to see your teacher, and like you get to see other people for once. Yay. But then like you also have that like in between days where it's just like your personal time to relax, to go at your own pace,
Yeah.
But with the in-between days, I feel like it depends heavily on your own motivation. So if you're procrastinating, like on Thursday, I just slept the whole day. I didn't really do anything. So, it really depends on like what kind of student you are.
Funny thing is, on Thursday, I was gonna sleep in, right? And then, like, they told me, we have advisory, and I was like, huh? So I checked my email, and I was like, oh crap, we have advisory.
Oh yeah,
Oh no.
dude, that's me when I overslept on Tuesday. Like, my alarm didn't go off, right? And when I woke up, it was like what 9:40, and like advisory was basically over. I was like, oh shoot, like, and then I just texted Star and like, what do we do now? What do I do?
That was basically me this morning.
That was
Am I the only guy that
hectic
keeps
time.
waking up before my alarm?
No, I never wake up before my alarm. I mean, even if I do, I go back to sleep.
Oh, I set an alarm at like 6:30-ish, and I wake up at 5, so that's cool.
Yeah, I have
That's
an
not-
alarm. I have an alarm from 4 o'clock till 7.
Bruh.
I don't wake up.
Dude, I only have an alarm at 7, but sometimes it doesn't wake me up at all. And sometimes it doesn't even go off.
Today I woke up at 10:40.
I'm proud of you.
And chemistry started at 10:40. I would have been so late or absent had Pan not called me.
I'm proud of you.
When Pan called me, I was like, oh crap. Oh shit, look at the time. Oh fuck. I'm late.
Oh god.
Dude, that was me doing physics, right? Because like my I was still eating lunch, right? And by the time I finished my lunch, it was like 1:26. So I basically like rushed back to my room and was like, okay, time to go into physics class. Hopefully no one notices I'm a mess.
I don't think most of us did.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't even see you.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
You didn't turn on your camera,
Yeah,
right?
you didn't turn on your camera, so we couldn't see you.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was that.
But I don't really like the time for physics. It's like on Monday and Friday.
Yeah, it's like so
Yeah,
separated.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah, exactly.
It's so inconvenient, dude.
It's bad.
Alright. It's like when you have maths and physics on like, I mean the same like first 2 blocks. I feel like that's a bit of an issue.
Like,
Yeah.
dude, I'm so used to having physics 4 times in a week, so that I don't have to study like that much for physics. But then, like, with the classes being this separated, it feels like I actually have to study for it,
Yeah, I'm scared like I'll forget after 2 or 3 days.
But guys,
Because after this weekend, we'll probably like.
we're not
yeah.
supposed to memorize it. We're supposed to you know,
Understand it.
Yeah, it's not bio.
Wow.
Understand bio students. Huh? I'm looking at you. Huh?
This is why physics is the superior subject.
Yeah, we know that. You know, it's
Yeah.
the best. You know.
We're all physics students here, you know.
Yeah, but chem is pretty fun too. Okay.
Debatable.
You haven't even done chem. How can you say it's debatable?
Debatable.
I'm just not good at chemistry in
But
general.
you know the best subject.
Not good at saying.
Clearly, we all know it's math AAHL, where we all struggle.
Clearly, yes.
Actually,
where we
English
all struggle.
AAHL.
Yes, like the whole fun. English AAHL. You know, like the fun of that. It's not the fun of that is not the part where it's like hard. It's the part where, you know, you know it's really difficult and you get it right. That's the funnest part about math.
Yeah.
Funnest.
Yeah. Like, and then you get everything.
It's like
Yeah.
if you can't solve it, you just sit there.
Yeah, exactly. I okay. At one point during a math test, right, the first question, I didn't know how to fuck to solve it. So I just wrote help please.
Help please.
I wrote help please.
That's when you know you've hit like a low point.
Yeah, man. I'm having so many lows in math. It's just like crazy.
Can I remember like during the first semester, right? We were all enjoying like math AHL, and then we all get hit with the first test.
With a truck. Okay,
The
basically the first test, the reason why like it was so hard was because like for the first 2 months we had to study with SL, right?
Yeah, so we basically learned not that much. To
Yeah,
be
we
honest.
basically learned the same thing for 2 months.
Yeah.
And
Were they
yeah.
at that?
No, it's not that they were bad. It's just that it was slow.
So what did the test contain like things you didn't really learn yet?
Sorta.
Yeah, kind of, because like he did put in like unfamiliar concepts. We literally had to look through the formula booklet.
Yeah, and also we're not used to these HL like questions yet, you know, because we've been doing like
We just transitioned from being like
Yeah, y'all just came into grade 11.
yeah, and then
extended.
we got hit by a truck. By
That's
God.
true.
That was horrible. First semester was horrible. Okay.
Didn't get isekai'd.
Oh man, I really wish I got isekai so I didn't have to deal with this. How's life, guys?
Life is great. I just finished my final exam recording, right? Because I'm taking the final exam this year, but because of the coronavirus, right? The examiner who was supposed to come from London can't come.
Huh.
So I had to put it into a recording. But the problem with that is that like with the recording, the sound quality is like
Was
But,
it like
like-
a studio microphone or?
no, it's not even a studio microphone. We didn't even have a proper recording studio. The thing is, we used the freaking phone to record.
Wait a
I
minute.
feel like wait for a violin test?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Horrible.
So like the sound quality of the thing like diminished to like nothing.
That's horrible, dude. That's actually kind of horrible.
Yeah, that's so bad.
You know, it's low budget. You know.
What do you mean?
Low
like-
budget. That's
you pay
just like
money for the school.
exactly.
It's not like you're doing it for free.
I mean, like, I really don't think that they can assess that well.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
with a phone, like, yeah.
No, I'm fine though because personally I don't think I did that badly. Personally, anyway.
Mm.
You know.
Yeah, but like recording audio, like, okay, if I record it with my phone versus like recording with a microphone, it'll be so different. Or like if you have like a recording studio and like sound dampening and stuff. Were you in a recording studio?
No, I was not. We couldn't.
Were you just in like a classroom?
Yeah, I was in the classroom. The thing is, like, the school's not really prepared for these kind of scenarios, so we can't just like pop up a recording studio out of nowhere, you know.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It's unfortunate, but
Yeah, that's
you
quite
know.
unfortunate. Like the current situation right now is, I think people have gotten used to it, as in like we're
Yeah.
not like going crazy.
I basically gotten used to it now. Like
Yeah.
I'm used to just being in my bedroom and then going to the kitchen and then going back to my room. That's really my entire schedule, which is
You know what? That's true. But like, I mean, like
sad.
the overall atmosphere at home is like worse than school, but at the same time, it's kind of convenient at times.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean,
Honestly,
sometimes I prefer this atmosphere because I'm at peace.
Really
Honestly,
depends on what you're doing.
Yeah.
yeah,
If you're sitting in classes,
sometimes
it's not optimal. But if you're just working on things by yourself, yeah, I feel like in a way it's a lot easier to focus.
But you know, the thing is when you're at home, you can choose to see people's face.
that's true. You can literally just look at your phone the entire time.
No,
Or actually choose yourself.
that's not what I mean. As in like, you can just decide, hey, I don't want to see this person's face. Boom,
Got him.
got him. They're gone. You don't even need to look at them. If you're at school, you gotta look at them.
Yeah, look at him, man. It's like no way you're gonna escape that.
Yeah, and it's like
Yeah.
Got some rivalries at school, yeah.
You know,
rivalry.
speaking of
That's good anime.
speaking of like choosing to look at people's faces, what do y'all think about the new rule about the camera being mandatory?
You know, I don't think the camera's that bad.
Honestly, same.
Personally, I find it inconvenient because
Yeah, it was inconvenient at first because I had to use my phone, but then yeah, I just started using my laptop for it and I'm fine.
You're gaming webcam.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a mess, but I mean it works, so
It's okay.
Like-
It's a gaming like gaming webcam.
yeah.
You know, I have gaming pants.
Give
Ah.
me-
I'm too lazy to get a webcam.
But
Wait, don't you?
doesn't
Wait, your laptop doesn't have
No.
Yeah, both your laptops.
Yeah.
Really?
What?
What? What
That's-
laptop did you buy?
What laptop do you have?
It's Asus.
Was it a gaming laptop?
Yeah,
Well,
shouldn't-
I tried looking at it like a while ago, but then like I think I eventually gave up because all the solutions just led to like just buy a webcam or whatever. Like it wouldn't work, you know.
Wait, what model is it? I need to see this actually.
Uh,
Intruder.
I'll send later, bro.
You know, if we played that out of context, that'd be quite funny. What model is this? I like to
What
see.
what ma?
Let's see, is it like one of those like gaming laptops with like really thin screen bezels and then they're just like screw the camera? Who needs a camera, right?
Yeah, the
Right.
thing is
Camera
like,
or like did like it not come?
camera not there.
Oh, I
Camera
thought
is
I thought there
visible.
was a camera, but that didn't work. You know.
Mm.
No,
I
they
thought-
just didn't put one in
Like you
it.
had a MacBook for some reason. I don't know. You seem like a MacBook kind of person.
I mean, he has a
You know,
Mac
that's
and
kinda
a Mac-
true.
He has a Mac and a gaming laptop.
Yeah, but shouldn't the Mac have a webcam?
Isn't it broken?
I didn't check,
Oh.
Bruh.
Well, you never would say.
Oops.
but I'm too lazy to use the Mac. So the thing is, like, the Mac is secondhand, so it's like actual trash.
Really can't be that bad.
Yeah, using a gaming laptop for schoolwork, man. Like, it'll last 2 class and then it'll need to be charged again. So after every like 2 class, I have to run my charger.
You know, that's me. That's me with like my laptop every day.
And if I
Good thing
go to
about being
sleep,
home is that you don't have to worry about
yeah,
that.
exactly. At school, if like you forget your charger at home, you're gone.
And the part that sucks is that like you can't even charge it with like a power bank or something because that thing takes up so much watts.
Exactly.
It's like the normal power bank. I feel like charges up to like 60 watts or something, right? Or something. I don't know. It's like this is me assuming things, but like I feel like my laptop takes up like 230 watts, so that's like how many times more is that? Nearly 4 times more. So that's fun.
You know,
Yes,
I
it's
can't.
never
I can't
gonna
believe.
charge.
I can't believe the Khmer Times called people who go live on Facebook tech savvy night angels.
Wait, is that the actual words they use?
Yeah, like it's their headline. Look at this. I'll send
Jesus
it to you guys.
Christ.
Tech savvy. Like just because you know how to use Facebook doesn't mean
Tech
you're tech savvy. Like, come on, guys.
Like this should be like common knowledge. You can like
Look
start
into
up
the
a live
lives
video
of
on.
the kingdom of tech savvy night angel.
Like what? Just because you know how to use Facebook doesn't make you tech savvy.
Hey,
yeah,
stop,
guys.
stop trying to diminish their efforts. They're trying, okay?
Guys,
They're
if you
trying
know how
their
to use
best. A for effort.
Microsoft Word, you are a tech savvy person.
No, this is like about prostitutes. Or
Yeah, it's about
sex workers.
prostitutes.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's pretty much prostitution on. It's basically OnlyFans on Facebook.
So why is it
Nice.
called like white knights?
Yeah. Here, I'll give you $35 an hour if you're willing. You can come to my apartment and to a cook. She replied. That is strange, right? Like Facebook.
Not gonna lie. That's high key creepy.
No, it's not
High-key.
high key creepy. It's just like I don't know. It's an issue here, but the government doesn't do anything about it.
Notice how Cambodians use Facebook as like a dating app?
Yeah. Facebook is like the Tinder, and Facebook is basically Tinder.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
that's true actually, yeah.
Yeah, you know how
Fake-
that guy who came and was like, "Oh yeah, Tinder Cambodia has no girls." Ah, I bet he hasn't tried using Facebook. Ah,
Aha.
Very nice.
if he used Facebook, you know.
If only he just used Facebook. It's that simple.
So
Simple game.
This girl, on
Yeah.
the article. Okay, like she went. Okay, so this article is they're focusing on this one girl now. She wanted to be called Lily.
Uh-huh.
She used to stand along the streets of Wat Phnom, waiting for clients to approach her.
Uh-huh.
You know what that means, right?
Yeah.
This is like some GTA stuff, you know.
Yeah.
It's like so like
It's like from the side of the road and stuff, yeah.
yeah.
That's
Very nice.
not very nice.
I mean, to be fair, it's just like in Cambodia, it's just dude. If these girls knew how to use OnlyFans or something, they would probably do it.
No,
Yeah,
clearly
that's true. It's
they're
just
gonna
the
use
whole-
Facebook.
Like,
The best
I feel like
dating
obviously
app.
they would, and it's just like people don't know about it because Facebook happens to be like the most popular social media. Like,
Yeah, and it's safer for them.
Yeah, that's true.
Cause you know, like, okay, prostitution is a problem, but like, I think we should protect these women because, like, you know, if we're not, because we can't really get rid of them.
Mm.
Prostitution's
Yeah.
been a thing for like thousands of years.
I mean, it's not a good thing, but I feel like at this point, you know.
Like, you know, there should still be like things out there that like should protect these women from like being abused and like.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, the issues are not being recognized enough by like the police.
Yo, this is getting political. We should stop, man. Next thing you know, our podcast gets taken down for being too political.
This is supposed to be.
DMCA takedown.
And then tomorrow I hear police knocking on my door. Like, hi, how are you? Can we talk about something? They're like, oh shit.
You
Yo,
said
this
some
is-
really
This was supposed to be like big fun times, man.
Yeah, but you know.
you
it's
said
not-
some very questionable things. I'll take you to the police station right now. Thank you.
But episode 3's in jail.
This is Late Night Talk with Friends. I'm in jail.
I'm currently the police are letting me see my friends for like 5 minutes, so yeah.
So it's a very short episode, you know. Very quick episode.
Quick episode, guys. I'm sorry. This can only be like 30 minutes. You know, that's all the time they're giving me. Wait. Okay. Talking politics here. Very scared.
Yeah, very scary.
Very scary. Okay. Okay. Politics? No. Let's talk about something else. What are your thoughts?
Have you guys went outside in the past few days?
No, actually no. I've been home.
Not
for
even a little.
the whole week. I've been home.
Yes. Yeah,
Wow.
I have not touched the outside.
Yeah.
I went outside to eat like a couple times. Like yesterday, I went to eat with my my dad and my brother. Right? We went to eat a pepper lunch.
See, like I
It
don't.
was-
Yeah. Go ahead.
It was actually like one of the very few times I actually went outside, and so I'm proud of myself. You know, extreme proud.
We just like we're forced to buy like food instead of going
Oh,
out.
oh yeah,
Same. I just order food home.
yeah.
'Cause
Takeout's the best, man.
It's not the best. It's all we got.
It's all we got.
It's all we got, man. I prefer to sit at the restaurant and eat. The food tastes better. But like, you know, what can we do? You know, that's just
Yeah,
that's all we got.
that's all we
Because it's
got.
also like packaging to take like into consideration, right?
Yeah.
Because
Mm.
food's not hot when it gets there, you know.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, I want to support the people that are doing delivery in the restaurants. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Huh?
Like for restaurants, this is the only way they're gonna earn like a sufficient income because
Yeah.
not many people are gonna eat out now.
What?
Like I feel like some restaurants, right? They're just making menus specifically just for takeout.
Oh yeah. Some restaurants they engineer their like menu to
Yeah.
do that.
Like I don't know if you heard, but like Metro made a menu.
Yeah, for delivery.
Mm.
That's actually a good
You
idea.
know, on the contrary, people are still going out.
Yeah.
Like the prime minister had to urge them. He had to say, "Please do not go outside if it's not necessary. Like, just don't. Just stay at home."
Yeah.
It's a lot. At least there's a lot less people.
Yeah, but like, you
Yeah.
know, they should still just chill. You know, they should just stay home if they can and
Just-
just stop.
Just stop.
Stop.
It's just that simple. Just stop.
Yeah.
But you know, like at least he's making efforts towards like stopping people from going outside, you know?
You know, I really want to say something right now, but I'm scared. that
It's gonna get political again.
It's gonna get political, so I
Okay, let's try to just avoid anything that might be questionable.
That can get
Yeah.
us in trouble. I don't want to get us in trouble. I don't want to get anyone in trouble. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang,
okay, yeah.
we love discussing politics at late night.
Yeah. I love
The thing about having it at late night is that like we're not in the best state of mind, so like you know something might slip up, and that's
Yeah, but that's the whole point. It's the-
Censored.
like, I want
Yeah.
the authenticity.
Yeah, like you know, during school we have to like put up with good manners, you know.
we are confined to our
Our school attitude.
moral rules, I guess. I don't know. Like
But
what
then,
people
like,
expect of you.
You know, I just find it really strange that countries like Singapore, they're still having new cases, right?
Yeah.
Even though they're so good at controlling their people, they still have new cases every day. Us, on the other
Clearly.
hand, how come we don't have any new cases?
I think it might
Because-
just be a case of it being undetected in Singapore, right?
No, in Singapore, it is detected. You know, like in
No, I mean,
in here or Singapore.
no, I mean in Singapore, it's like there's a lot of new cases. Maybe it's because like you know the more and more people are like doing health checkups, and then they're suddenly finding out, hey, I have the virus, right?
Can't get sick if you don't get yourself checked.
Yeah, exactly, right? Am I not right?
I mean, you're right, bro. Like there's no way you know they're gonna get sick if you don't go to the hospital. That's just not possible. That's just strange.
Yeah.
That's like my grandma, you know, like my grandma. She's like, what? She's like, oh, I'm never sick, right? Every
Yeah.
time she's
Mhm.
sick, I'm like, we're like, grandma, you should go hospital. We're gonna bring you. She's like, no. And then she's like, no, I'm not sick. I was like, what? Oh, and this one time she argued with a doctor. She's like, you're wrong, I'm right. Wait, what? Yeah, you're wrong, I'm right. I'm just like, why are you arguing with a doctor?
That's next level.
That's the next level. She's like, I'm not sick. And he's like, you are sick. And I was like, okay.
Dude, I feel like sometimes our older family members, right? They're just extra like paranoid sometimes, you know. Like let me tell you this story, right? I don't know if I told you guys yet, but so I went to eat Korean barbecue with my mom, right? Because she was like, you don't spend enough time with me or whatever, right? So I was like, well, might as well go eat Korean barbecue, you know?
Yeah.
Which is probably a bad decision at this time, but meh, whatever. So the waiter came to seat us at our table, and she sprayed the chairs and the table, right? And me and my brother sat on one side of the table, and our mom sat on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, my mom has her own bottle of disinfectant and literally just sprayed her chair in front of the waiter. I'm just like, wow, that's actually really rude. Not gonna lie.
Wait, is it though?
No, imagine you're in that situation. You're like, but I just sprayed for you, you know? Like, do you not trust me or something?
Yeah,
You know?
Okay, yeah, you know what? That's true.
At this point, like, you know, like, it's like a norm here, you know? Because if people here don't really trust each other on, like, that level. Like,
That's true, I guess.
yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, like, you can't really trust them, you know? Like, if you ask someone to look at your computer, they could be gone, like, 10 seconds later.
That's true.
Yeah.
Sure, we're not like, you know, it's our culture, you know, like.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
That's just how we are, you know.
It's just the nature of Cambodians.
Yeah, and there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, it's not. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying like that's just what it is.
Yeah. We should create a documentary called the nature of Cambodians.
that actually sounds really rude, bro. It's like saying we're dead. Like, it's like we're saying that like they're like some sort of like weird category of people or something.
That's a
We're a
bit much.
species of humans.
Right?
Here we observe the Cambodian in its natural habitat.
I mean, like, you know, I don't hate Khmer people. I want to be like, I want to be like them too. You know, I don't want to just be like, oh my god, these guys go to international schools. They think like they're better than us or stuff like that. You know. Like,
Yeah.
I want to be a part of like the society too.
But speaking of like Khmer culture, like I always found Khmer dramas to be so exaggerated and so funny.
It's so funny, dude. It's so funny. Crazy.
Like the voice acting is actually
Top
hilarious.
notch. Top notch.
And then the plot, the best.
I think what takes the cake is just the voice acting. It's like.
Yeah,
That's true. That's
It's
true.
like this one guy and this one girl doing like the voice of every character.
Oh yeah, that's true. And then whenever it's a non-Khmer drama, it's like Khmer dub like drama from other countries, right? It's even funnier.
You know what's even funnier?
What?
Indian drama. Indian.
Literally, you have like 12 camera shots just for one scene,
Yeah.
and then everything's suddenly in
Sorry.
slow-mo.
Saren, you there?
Zoom.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
Sorry.
Hello. I mean,
Saren?
you're a bit silent. I'm just
Yeah.
checking up on you. Well, make
Saren-
sure you don't
Saren's-
fall asleep yet.
Someone's feeling a bit dead, you know. Just casual death.
I mean,
Yeah, you're falling asleep early.
I mean, it's okay. You know, I just don't want you to like fall asleep. And then it'll be like quite silent, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's my fault for starting the podcast late, so you know, my bad, guys.
Hey,
Yeah, it's
you know
fine.
what? It's extra late night talk with friends, you know.
No. Late night talk with friends originally, it was gonna be me and Andy like really late, right?
Yeah.
And then like, yeah.
And then it just turned to this.
I mean, like Andy and I, we can go on for like days. Right?
Yeah,
Right?
true.
Yeah.
Mhm. We stayed up till like 2 last time. I think.
Yeah.
Dude, like,
We even did our cast reflection.
Oh yeah, we we like rushed cast reflections.
Yeah.
Geez.
I feel like all of us, we have like deep late night thoughts, but then like we don't usually share any of them.
Yeah, that's like the whole point of this thing, you know, so we can share them and like talk
Our
about it,
our genuine thoughts, you know.
so we can have fun.
Have fun,
Yeah.
yes.
What are your favorite drinks, guys?
Favorite drink.
Mine would be water. I'm kidding. Coffee.
You know what,
Load of
straw-
shit. Huh?
You know what? Strawberry smoothie.
Oh, Andy. Go in with that safe choice.
But no, my
It's
favorite
like the
drink would probably
best.
be like the chocolate flat from Brown. Like I've always I think when I drank it first, I think I was, I don't know, maybe 12, and ever since I was like, yeah, this is my favorite drink for all time, for all eternity.
You know what I like? I like lemon soda or lime
Lemon
soda.
soda.
Yeah, so it's
Uh.
basically lime with sugar, and then like you put soda water.
Oh, nice.
That's so good. Like it's sour, but it's also sweet. It has everything you need. What
Is
else?
it like, it's like iced lemon tea, but like it's just carbonated?
It's more, yeah, it's carbonated and it's more sour.
Ah, actually that sounds really good, not gonna lie.
It's really good. Saren,
Sorry, what's your
Okay,
favorite
man.
drink, man?
bro, I can't hear you.
Sorry,
Yep.
a bit
Bro,
dead.
your mic is really low for some reason.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know why. I'm sorry. It's like going through a lot. You know,
Dude, I have you on 200%, by the way.
so you know.
Lovely.
Wait, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, I
yes,
can hear.
perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, like I drink iced lemon tea every morning now because like I can't drink dairy. That's my issue.
Oh, I
So,
can't
like-
either.
No, for me. It's not lactose intolerance. It's just my acne and eczema.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's like my sister. My sister doesn't drink do dairy.
That's not me.
Yeah, me, I'm just like dairy.
Coffee with soy milk. Like I'm not against soy milk, but I prefer normal milk. I just
Yeah, soy milk is disgusting. I don't know how people drink soy milk.
Dude, soy milk
For
is.
me, it depends. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. It just
No,
I
depends
actually
where it's from.
like soy milk.
No, as in like if it's just pure like the soy milk, like not the processed one.
Oh,
but,
not the
like,
sugar.
Not like
Oh,
like,
no.
like the one you get from Orsay, like fresh in the morning. I would drink that.
Oh yeah, that's true. I love it.
Ah.
But like if it's the one from like the carton and the paper stuff.
Yeah,
no,
not that. That
Dude,
is
no.
bad.
I don't dig that.
Yeah,
Get
but like-
pure soy milk. Pure soy milk's the best,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Like my grandma used to get it every morning, and I would just drink it like just straight up.
My dad lives near Orisay, right?
Yeah.
And whenever I went to his house, when I was young, right, I would always just get the soy milk from near Orisay, right?
Yeah,
Like that shit was the best.
it was so good, bro. Especially when it's
Hey.
like piping hot.
feel like boobs or something. That's it's like the milk that if you drink much soy.
Is it just me or Saren's cutting out?
No, damn, this mic, man.
We've been you.
Yeah, I mean it's fine.
Yeah.
We always knew Saren was the best.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Wait, should I go on my wait? What if I go on like my phone? Is it easier?
Sure.
Because I have my.
Yeah. So
Yes, after technical difficulties, we're back. Ooh.
yes.
Yeah.
They can't tell
We-
because there's this flawless. There was no pause, you know, like there was no.
There-
like,
no-
there was
yeah,
no
there was
gap
no
in
pause.
between. It just went from boop and boop, flawless.
Such a smooth transition,
Flawless.
man.
Smoothest transition on earth. Don't at me.
Smoother than butter, man.
Smoother than a lot of things.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Inappropriate.
y'all- Oh no, school, guys.
Smoother than
forward.
school? What?
IB will listen to this.
Smoother than DP.
Wow.
That doesn't say much. That doesn't say much.
Smoother than the May examination.
Uh,
Oh.
What May examination?
Exactly. It's so smooth. It just got. It's just done.
Yeah.
We didn't
I
even
feel
know.
so bad for them.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it was just like,
Yeah.
exams are, you know, they don't exist anymore. Wait, what happened?
What? What are exams?
Don't know her. Don't know her. You see.
I've never done one before in my life.
Makes sense. I hardly know her.
You know how our parents are like, I walked like 10 kilometers just to get to school. I feel like this is our our version of that.
We survived coronavirus.
10 kilometers?
It's like I walked through mountain, I walked through river. Walk through river. What?
Reminds me of like those really motivational stories about like how much
Prince E.
struggle, how much struggle people go to just to go to school. They walk 10 kilometers.
Guys,
Suffering
Prince E.
Suffering from success.
Prince E.
I had a teacher in like grade 6. He always tells us about how he had to wake up at 4 a.m. to go to the junk. Mr. Ernie. He had to go to like pick up trash and like sell bottles or something, and then had to like bring his sister to school or something. I don't know.
Honestly, that actually sounds pretty. It actually sounds real, because he looks like I'm not saying anything, but like a lot of people in like that area.
Where
I'm not trying to point any names here. I'm not trying to point names. I'm not gonna list a location. I'm not gonna say anything about location. I won't give details. I'm just saying that, like, some of the places there, it's similar to Cambodia.
Yeah, true.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Prince EA Sports?
Oh yeah.
You know how he scams people?
Yeah.
For their money for like life school.
Oh yeah. And plus, like some of his motivational videos, motivational in like quotations. I don't know. I've tried watching him. Like you are not depressed. That one. That was probably like the worst one I've ever seen. Like it's gonna pass. Depression's easy. It'll go away. Yeah. Thanks, man.
Hey, Saren. Saren.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Do you remember that one?
Do you remember
that one assembly where I think Ken fell off the stage and hit his ball.
Oh yeah, he tried to pull me down with him.
Yeah. Okay. Let me give some context to this. So every week at our old school, like we had like an assembly thingy where we just perform something, right? And then like they do it class by class from like year 12. Was it from year 10 or year 11 or year 12?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. It was from like the higher classes up. Down, right?
Yeah.
And I think we were like year
7, 8.
It was 7, 8, around 7, 8. And then we wrote this script where like a bunch of kids went to like this spooky hotel or whatever. It was extremely stupid. Okay, we wrote a bus. We even had a bus transition scene where they went to that like creepy hotel.
No, I thought like we had a road trip and then our car broke down and then we like went to like a monster high school. We had a dance battle.
Oh yeah.
What?
What?
There you go, dude. How do you remember this?
I remember that. I helped. Dude, I wrote every play we did. So I remember all of it. I was in charge of writing it.
I don't remember. I only remember the monster part because I edited like a meme video of him falling down the stage.
Sorry?
I edited a video of like my friend falling off the stage, right? So when his balls hit the stage, it was like an explosion, and then music played. Here, let's see if I can find it for you.
Oh, that sounds beautiful.
Can you repeat that? I felt like I heard something wrong there.
No, I think you heard exactly what you heard.
Exactly what you're supposed to hear, bro.
What he said was exactly what you heard.
Because I heard when his balls hit the stage.
Yes. It did
That's exactly what he said.
Wait, his balls actually hit the stage.
Yes, it did.
What?
I am not messing with you, man. It did hit the stage.
Oh my.
I'm also
poor
questioning
guy.
how that happened, but I'm just gonna accept it, you know?
Okay,
Poor-
I'll
poor
send
guy.
you guys the video and you tell me.
All right.
Are we watching it right now?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you more context. Sorry. Can you give more context?
Wait,
You wrote the script.
wait, was it Ken when he fell?
Yeah, it was Ken.
Was it
He
that
fell.
one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cause we were like, you know, how, like in Dance Valley, you have like two sides, right? So like we were like going to like each side of the stage, and then cause the stage was very small, we didn't really manage it well, and so he was stepping back and he kind of fell.
No.
And,
I remember, but that was when they encountered the monster.
Wait, there was a I don't. There's a lot.
I don't know.
I thought it was like humans versus like werewolves or dance.
Yeah,
battle.
but before the dance battle, right?
Man.
Oh, when they met the monsters, right?
Yeah. The moment like they met the monsters.
Oh yeah, you had to step back because like, you were supposed to be
Um,
scared or something.
Yeah.
It's like the most
Okay.
bizarre story I've
No.
ever heard.
Sounds like sounds like some kind of adventure time thing. Not gonna lie.
It's not. I promise.
That sounds like a children's fan fiction.
It's anything but.
Okay, guys, you'll see it and you'll understand. So basically, like I don't know how he doesn't see him, and then he goes and sees him. Yeah, it was strange times, man. My old school was quite bad.
We had to do this to we had to present this in front of like 6, 7, 8-year-olds. You know,
Yeah.
it's
Wow.
it's a lot.
Being great role models, you know.
No, and our stage, right? There was no curtains, nothing. It was just a rectangular.
You just run off.
Wooden thing. We just run off. And it's like, what?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Oh, and in year 6, I did Gangnam Style, man.
Oh no,
wait,
that sounds
I
crazy.
remember that. That sounds like the stage is shaking.
I was
Oh,
shaking.
wait. It was.
Y'all were like y'all were like gangnumming too hard.
Yeah, I Gangnam so hard, it just Gangnam. Hey guys, it's in general. You can go look at it now.
Okay.
Surprised it didn't
I
fall
know.
apart. You know, like you look at those wrestling matches,
how-
and they're always like, the whole ring just like falls apart, like
Yeah,
it's made
I'm
out of
so
paper.
surprised. Like it was just like
Wait, why you still have the video?
I posted it on Facebook.
This is so good. What was I wearing?
I don't know.
And-
I'm not
and he
sure.
fell. This is a mess. Oh my gosh.
How old were you when you made that one?
Wait,
Because
13?
You know, and the part where he
Oh,
got,
wow.
the part where he got scared, it was so funny. They're like right in front of his face. And it's like it doesn't even work. You know, if they
no,
had,
there,
huh?
there was a clear glow up.
Yeah,
I'll just
and the thing is, you know, like what if there were curtains, right? Then they could have hidden the monsters. But no, it's standing there.
nice.
Imagine what the kids would think. They just like, is this guy stupid or something? Why can't he just sit there like a fun?
You know, speaking
Oh,
of
I
like,
saw that edit with baby dancing.
dude, speaking of like performing, right?
Yeah.
I really hope the school puts in more like, how you say this, more funds, I guess, into like the performing side, because like our auditorium, not gonna lie, is kind of sad.
Yeah, you know, that's true. And also the curtains, like having to
They
open
malfunction
both
all
sides
the time.
manually. Yeah, but like having to open both sides manually, like you have to like make sure they like time perfectly. You know, it can't
Yeah,
just be
yeah,
like
yeah.
an automatic process.
Yeah,
That's just kind of bad.
like I remember in like grade 8, right? We were doing an Aladdin play, and I was backstage, right? Literally, I couldn't get we were moving props backstage, right? And actually no, we weren't doing it moving it backstage. We were moving it on stage, right? And like the curtains like went back way too fast. So like I think like at least like 4 of us were hiding behind props the entire time.
Yeah,
You
and it's annoying, right?
Yeah, it is.
Legit, I distinctly remember hiding behind the throne when we were doing Aladdin. Like that shit was so funny. To all of
Did
us
you
actually.
paint someone blue?
Huh? No, we didn't.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, sorry.
You know
Low
when I
but
heard there was cats at like our school, I thought they were gonna like
Show
I
the
don't know, do
movie.
body paint or something.
Dude, no,
I don't-
no.
I
Not
don't
gonna
think
lie,
that's appropriate.
not gonna lie, it was actually quite good, the play.
Yeah, I don't think parents would be okay with like body paint.
Yeah, like whole body paint.
Mm.
Especially if like, it's like, even if they aren't like, completely I wouldn't say naked, but like, if you're wearing like a tight bodysuit, that's still not really appropriate,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just strange. Maybe it's
Strange,
just us.
man.
I don't know. For me, it's strange.
But dude, it's not
No, it is
just the
strange for
plays.
me.
It's not just the plays, like what, I regularly perform for the school anyway.
Where you dance.
No.
Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
You legit saw me play piano. What are you talking about?
No,
Oh, you
I didn't
play
see you. I
piano?
heard you.
Oh,
playing.
I never
didn't see
knew
you.
that.
Danny, you play piano. Oh my god.
Wow. What revelation, right?
I know.
That's
take
never
music,
happened
really?
before.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow. Amazing.
That's why y'all should take IBDP music, man.
Yeah, IBDP music is crazy.
Easiest class
You
ever.
should do it HL too. Oh.
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 We're not sponsored.
Are.
Not sponsored by. Oh wait, guys, we were supposed to talk about school prices. We just stopped talking about school prices.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah. About like parents protesting.
Oh yeah.
CA.
Yeah, and they did it at Zaman too.
Really?
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah, Zaman like.
That's the
Wait,
thing.
Wait, are they still providing education?
Oh yeah. They're doing online. They're doing online classes. Of course, they're educating their students.
No. I mean
Man.
like. I don't mean it that way. I like. By not providing education, I mean like they like. It's their like students are not homeschooled or whatever. That's why I meant.
Oh, then,
no, it's
then,
all online now.
dude, I think even if they did that, like a lot of people would be angrier than this.
Mm.
I mean, I kind of
mean,
get
like,
why they're asking for, a price cut, cause like, technically you're still like, not getting much out of like the money you spent.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing, right? The staff, the employees, the people who cut the leaves,
They still
Yeah.
make money.
Cause they're still maintaining it at school actually, yeah.
Exactly. They're not gonna let their fucking weed grow everywhere. Like they still need to get paid. Our teachers need to get paid,
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean the only thing that they don't have to pay for is like electricity fees.
And like maybe the
Some
lunch
teachers are
staff
still
and
at
stuff,
school,
we don't
though.
need them anymore.
The what staff?
The
The
lunch
lunch staff.
like,
No, but Cafe North is still open.
is it?
Yeah.
Really? I
Yeah,
didn't
so
know.
yeah, they're serving the people that are living in the back.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Cafe North is not part of like the school.
It's technically like I don't know about it actually.
Cafe North is a catering company, and the school hires Cafe North. That's why it's
Like, it's-
separate.
Mm.
Yeah, it's the gate closing it, they're like, hey, you're not allowed to go in there during lunch.
Yeah, it's part of Northbridge communities, but it's not part of like the school.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But the kitchen's in our school, right?
Yeah.
Like the kitchen's in
Yeah, the
in
kitchen
school.
is our school.
Yeah.
What?
The kitchen is in our school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember MIA where we thought like we would be going into the kitchen?
Oh, I wasn't there.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
so fun!
You were still recovering from Simon.
No, I just didn't want to go.
Oh, nice.
I don't
Like
know.
not lie, it was actually quite fun to do the whole have the whole experience. You should have came, man.
Sometimes you just don't want to like deal with a lot of people, and you just want to like
Oh my god, that's me every day.
just chill. Yeah.
Just chill.
But sometimes you
No,
want
but-
to be around people. Yeah.
I've like I don't want to like throw shade at anyone, but like towards like the second or third day, it got really cliquish.
What?
Like people would still like we would do stuff together outside class, right? But then like after as soon as it's done, like everyone started going on their own thing.
Yeah.
But then like it's very obvious like this is one group, this is another group.
Yeah, it
that's
wasn't.
true.
It wasn't like last year. Last year, everyone just like did everything
Last year.
together.
Yeah, because dude, like last year's MIA was probably the best one.
Yeah, I liked it. I loved it.
Yeah, that was like my first one, and that was like great.
Yeah. You should have came too.
You know, I wonder what the present grade tends to thought about the MIA.
You know, they should like it more.
Mm.
Or like just appreciate it.
Yep.
You know,
But, like-
guys.
Hmm?
Yeah, you go first. You go first. Go ahead.
No, you go. I
No, you
already
go
forgot what I
first.
said.
No.
I already forgot what I said.
Hey, you know, guys, we're probably gonna like graduate in a year
Probably.
Probably.
if this
Yeah,
corona.
it's like no, I'm not really. I don't think I've come to terms with the fact that like in around a year we probably won't hang out with each other anymore, and then like 16 months, I guess we'll be like all in different countries. You know, it's kind of sad.
Yeah, exactly. And
I
like,
mean, we'll still probably have like contact with each other, you know.
and here's the thing, right? We're applying to college in like what, in a few months,
Mm.
in like less than half a year,
Mm.
and it's like, damn, we're like so close. And you know, our high school lives are coming to an end, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
I don't like the coronavirus situation because we don't get to see each other as much. So
Yeah.
right now we're just wasting time.
Yeah, that's
But
the worst part about it.
See, but the
Mm.
thing is, it's made me realize that we don't have like much time left. You know, we have to like appreciate all the time we have.
Yeah.
Cause,
Damn, this just got real sad.
Nothing.
Just when we go to school, we just go to school and then we just like talk and shit. We just
Yeah.
hang out.
We just go to school and just go on our regular routines, but like
Yeah.
now it's like, damn, like you miss everyone, you miss the teachers, you miss like seeing everyone.
Yeah, and you realize that like in a few years you won't be seeing them for a long time,
You won't see any of them, you know.
or ever. You know, like
Yeah, like right now we still see each other through our online classes or whatever. Like but in a few years, a few months, that will just go.
exactly in lesser than 2 years.
Mm.
Like, and I felt like grade 11 just started and we're already almost done.
Like I didn't even realize it's nearly May.
Exactly. And it's kind of like,
It's kind of sad, not gonna lie.
And the school year's about to end already, and it's like it felt like nothing.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I haven't had the chance to do a lot with like everyone in the class, you know.
Yeah.
This is like my first year with you guys, right?
Yeah.
It felt like I just met. I don't know, like August doesn't. It seems like it's such a short time ago, and then or like I feel like I've known you guys for a long time, but also not really. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude, I feel like I've known you for a long time.
I've known you for a long time.
Yeah, it feels like I've known you for a long time. It's like I know you from somewhere, but I can't remember. It's like at the top of my head.
Who knew, man?
Anyways, where you from, bro? Not quite sure.
Oh god.
Cause like I feel like I've known Champ forever. That's
Yeah. It feels like I've known Andy for my whole life.
yeah, right?
It's like
Ah.
I knew him since I was like a child or some shit.
Dude,
like a year and a half.
Like I feel like I know you guys more than people I've known for like I don't know how many years is it now? Like 4 years.
Yeah, because Danny, like most of us were like newer students. We came like a year or 2 years ago, but you've been here for like a long time.
I've been here for 4 years.
Yeah, but the thing is, you hang out with us a lot.
Mm.
I think that's the reason why we feel like we've known each other for a long time. It's because we spend so much time with each other.
We basically spend every day with each other.
Exactly.
I mean, like, remember Saren's birthday?
Wait,
that was a whole mess right there.
Did you still have the gun?
the gun? Yeah, I have it. Sorry, my brother, like, I don't know, he kind of almost cried once, so then, like, I stopped.
You shot him with a gun?
Yeah,
Wow.
Wait a minute.
I just walked into the room, was like, hey, here. And it actually hurt his face, and then he was like,
It doesn't
wait,
hurt.
why?
It doesn't hurt. Maybe he just feels betrayed. He's like, why? How could you?
How could you do such a thing?
Oni-chan.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Wait, this is not okay.
What do you mean? What's not okay?
You are not okay.
You've been hit by
You are a truck.
truck.
Okay, guys, we're approaching the 1 hour mark. At 1 hour, you want to take a break?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take like a 5-minute break.
So we'll
Surprised
have
we
a
managed to
flawless
do,
transition.
like, what was it, 2 hours straight? Like last episode?
No, last episode we had like a short break. But then
Really?
it was flawless because I just clicked pause and then I just
Flawless editing, yeah.
So the
I think-
recording, huh?
For us, I feel like we mostly just talked like on and on.
Yeah.
And it was just like eventually just turned into anime. I feel like the reason why we got the conversation going for so long was because it was, yeah, right, passionate, you know? We were passionate about it. Passion.
Imagine we talked about League, man. Imagine me, you, and Chan. Me,
Yeah,
Chan.
me, you,
Me,
and Chan.
me, you, and Pan.
Me, you, and Cham, yeah.
Me, you, and Pan. Me, you, and Pan. Sorry. Just imagine that.
But Andy, you play as well, right?
Yeah, not as much though.
Not as much.
Yeah, I play Roblox. I'm a Roblox player.
Wow.
uh,
Epic gamer moment.
Because I feel like I'm decent. Like I'm not. At least I'm not horrible at League. That's the good part.
Hey, you're
I'm not
better than
like-
Rexa, you know.
At least we're not Rexa.
That's.
Hey, we don't talk about Rexa, okay?
To be fair, she quit a lot.
Yeah.
No, Rexa has like some like ass decision making.
So you just like throwing like shade at her, but it's like.
I played like 400 hours of Dota, man. So like.
Yo, it's a lot of hours.
Oh, I love Dota.
I mean, like, champ, like, we already throw shade at her in call anyway,
Same.
Perhaps.
and she's
Perhaps.
like, whatever, lol. Lamau.
You know, this is a strange time we're living in.
Mm.
Nothing is like. We could all die tomorrow.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like an asteroid could just hit Earth and just we all die.
I mean, considering
lie.
how 2020 is going, I'm not surprised if that
Yeah, I
happens.
mean, I wouldn't
Yeah.
be surprised either, but like, you know, it's strange.
Yeah. Hey, at least climate change is reversing.
It's not. Like, I mean, yeah, a bit of it.
I mean, I feel like it's just slowing down.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
just
slowing
slowing
down.
down. But it won't be gone.
I doubt they'll be gone.
The damage's been done already, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
and also I
Yeah.
don't think the only reason why governments, like, dude, governments don't even care about like the environment. They only care about making money.
They only care about money, man.
I mean, to be fair, it's like the like. I don't know. I can't think of a good thing to say. Cause like they really don't really prioritize it at all. They just see like, hey, you know, this is working. All these factories are running. You know, it's making the country money,
Yeah.
and that's what they're looking at. You know, they're not looking at, hey, you know, we're gonna die in like a couple hundred years. People are just gonna burn to death.
See, but the thing here is the world revolves around money, and it kind of sucks if you think about it. You know, like everything. The whole idea of capitalism has been around for like ages, and the world has been like revolving around money since.
Yeah.
I don't have a solution to that.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Yeah,
That's
but
guys. Well, okay.
it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just in the hands of some people, they make it a bad thing.
We're not calling out any names here.
No, I can't think of specific examples, but like I'm
It's like a
thinking of
general thing.
yeah, I'm thinking of like the big conglomerate like CEOs,
Mm.
and it's like they don't care. They only care about their wealth, and they only care about keeping their wealth.
Mm.
And it's kind of
You know, I like it how wealthy people they're like, oh, we don't have enough, we don't have money to donate to charity. But when it comes to like paying for their own like luxuries and stuff, they're like, oh wow, look at all this money, you can have it.
Right, that's dependent on like the
That's dependent on the person.
Yeah.
but like you know the thing is like I think people in general when they have something they don't really want to like give it away.
That's true.
And that goes for money.
Mm. Yeah, we're having some serious deep talks here, man.
And it's just like a human thing. Okay, guys.
Some serious.
Okay, we're gonna take a break right now. We're gonna have a quick 5-minute break. We'll be right back. The transition will be flawless. Don't worry. 5
Have an
minutes.
intermission.
Yeah,
Have an intermission.
We'll be back in 5 minutes, guys. We're back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, guys.
Intermission
Just
over.
took a quick break after the first
Very
hour.
short break.
There was no intermission. Clean, smooth transition.
Yeah.
Didn't even know we were
Nobody
gone.
noticed.
We
Yep,
were
nobody
here the whole
noticed.
time.
Yep.
Aha, we took a break for like, I know, you'll never know, but like that felt like a second to you, huh?
20th
Yeah.
April 1889 marks the first time Hitler was born.
What?
What?
What? The first time?
What?
The first
was
time
born.
what?
The first time Hitler
That's
was
how-
born.
Wait, isn't he born only once? Don't
Yeah,
people
think
born?
no, Wikipedia is strange.
The first time he was born. When's the second time?
Strange.
Strange.
Very strange.
Maybe this is why they tell you to not use Wikipedia as a source. Off.
Cham, you know I wonder like how the people at Diamond are doing.
Yeah. Probably doing
Like-
fine. I'm still in touch with the group chat, and they seem to be having.
Yeah, like sometimes I always like there's still text from the WhatsApp group chat,
Yeah.
but mostly it's just memes.
Maymays.
One person was kept posting questionable content, but you know it's fine.
How questionable.
What are your thoughts
Like-
on memes?
Oh, they're
memes are
great.
the best.
I feel like it's the one way that people can make light of things, you know. Yeah, as I was saying,
Yeah.
it needs to be just fun. You know, even like darker jokes, I feel like,
Darker. Oh.
Dark humor.
yeah, dark humor, I feel like that just kind of, they don't mean it in like a particularly bad way. I feel like it's just making light of a situation, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes, like, I think some things that are considered to be PC.
What?
Politically correct. You know how some things, like, are considered to be politically correct? Just
While
because
others
they're-
aren't, yeah.
Like, you know, I don't think some things should be considered, like, politically correct. Just because some news outlet decides to say, hey, this is how it should be, or blah, 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 doesn't mean it's, like,
Yeah.
That doesn't make it right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's just news outlets in general, right?
Yeah, right?
Because I mean, like, if you can profit off something, and then they'll try to profit profit off it. I can see why they're doing it, but I don't agree with it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I mean, people
like
come to them for unbiased news, right? But then
Yeah.
most of the time that doesn't really happen.
we've come to a point in our society where news outlet becomes lesser and less reliable. My
Yeah.
English gone.
English skills.
Hey, this is what late night does to you, yeah.
My English is gone.
What? Where is English skill?
No speak English. No speak English.
Anglais? No have.
Anglaise.
Oh yeah, guys, running. We haven't ran in so long.
Oh yeah, cross country.
Cross country.
I miss cross.
Oh, dear.
I miss the team. I miss training. I miss Mr. James.
I'm just waking up at like 5.
Yeah.
Same.
I miss running. Like not running on a treadmill. Running on a treadmill sucks.
Running on a treadmill is boring.
Like,
There's no there's no journey. Like you
You're just going.
There's destination. You're just
Yeah.
walking,
exactly. You don't
standing still.
Because the thing for me, it's like when I'm running on a treadmill, I usually just try to distract myself watching something else, you know.
Yeah, okay. I can see a problem with me when I do that. When I do that, I get distracted, right? So I can't focus on my running. And then I end up doing like some missteps, and then I just trip and fall.
Nice.
Tripping.
Dude, I remember like before this quarantine, right? I was walking and running around Olympic Stadium with my brother, right?
Yeah.
And I think I posted that journey on Strava.
Yeah.
And like we were just having like talks the entire time about like life and the like coronavirus. We
Yeah.
also had some like talks about just gaming in general. It was a very nice time.
I miss going to the Olympic Stadium and running together.
Like first thing in the morning, yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. I liked it.
Dude,
It was
dude,
great.
I remember like our last run before the quarantine happened. Like I think I arrived there first, and then like I just found you guys, and then we eventually met up with Mr. James, right? And like me and Shu were just running around the track the entire time, and then I think we kept seeing Mr. James just biking. We were like, how's he already there? You know? Hello.
Some people are just, you know. It's like with enough practice, I'm sure you'll get it. But it's like when you're first starting out, the goal just looks like really, really far away.
Yeah. If I'll be real with you, I really miss like just the
You really miss what?
just the pure hatred for running, as in like you feel the pain, you feel the pain of running, but then you get somewhere, you know.
Oh, I agree with that so
Dude,
much. It's like
dude,
as
like-
you're running, you're like, you just want to quit, right?
Yeah.
Dude, the Olympic Stadium run, right? That day, I also had my piano class, right? And when I got to the school, my legs were in absolute pain. I was like, I actually told my teacher like, I don't think I can play piano today. Like, I'm in actual pain. Like, it kept distracting me throughout the entire class.
Wait, Andy,
Have
what's
some
that software
value.
you use?
What software?
The clicking software.
Ah, it's OP Autoclicker.
OP autoclicker.
Yes.
Nice.
Well, then. God, I feel so inactive.
Yeah, same.
I feel myself
Same.
getting fat.
I'm already fat.
It's
No, but
impossible for me. It's impossible for me to get fat.
Yeah, it's kind of bad for me.
Good for you, man.
Wow, are you jealous?
I eat
Yes,
so
I'm
much.
actually jealous, bro.
Bye, bro.
Why you gotta do that, bro?
That's
No.
cruel, bro.
Why you gotta be bullying me, bro? Wait, how do you increase the speed?
Change milliseconds. Click interval.
So you can just put 1 millisecond.
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
I use that for Roblox.
Why?
Why?
I
You need
don't
to click.
Sometimes like you can like I play this amazing race game and then like sometimes you can join other people's teams.
Yeah.
Wait, you
Like,
actually play Roblox?
Yeah, like when I'm bored.
What the?
It's like, no, it's like fun meeting kids, you know. And also like the arguments they have, it's kind of funny to like, you know.
You like just make the kids argue with each other.
Wow.
You donut!
No, because they think they're like so good.
They think they're tough.
Hey, that's all the kids, you know? I'm just saying.
That's all the kids.
No, if you want to see people that's tough, go to League of Legends and like, if you see people ban nothing and then they just like do terrible in game, like they act so tough, you know.
I mean, they're not
That's
exactly
tough, that's right
kids.
there.
Most of them are like full-grown adults, and they still don't
Yeah.
have any any common sense.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, this is in no way related to that topic whatsoever. But like yesterday, I was playing League, right? And I had a support streamer who was also like a boomer dad.
Boomer.
Boomers.
Boomer.
Oh yeah, we talked about boomers last episode.
Oh yeah.
Huh? Y'all talk about boomers? What?
Boomers. Boomers are interesting, okay? They're weird, but then they're unique in their own ways.
They were all
Interesting.
weird, okay? Hey, some boomers, okay?
Yeah, they're no boomers. Like I'm not saying old people, I'm saying boomers. Not all old people are boomers. I'm not talking about baby boomers, I'm talking about boomers.
You're talking about
I feel like
boomer as a
boomers have become
personality.
like a word on its own,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like baby boomers is a category of like people born in a certain time.
Yeah, and then boomers are just
Boomers are just they're just not cool people.
Yeah, right.
It's like defining what a Karen is.
Yes, a Karen. Remember
Basically, yeah.
You know how Karens are complaining about how their names are being used?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
They're like,
I have a
you know,
friend-
Karen has become like a bad.
Yeah, derogatory term.
But they're literally feeling like
I actually have a friend named Karen, and she finds it like so funny.
exactly. Does she have short hair?
Yeah, she has short hair.
Oh.
Does she want to speak to the manager?
Yes. No, I don't know. She's just one of the friends from the music school.
Okay, bring her to a store and then have some problems. Oh my fuck. Okay, let's talk about problems, okay? Mr. Nakwa, back when we were in the Netherlands,
Yeah.
like we had a slight issue, he would go up to the counter and be like, "We have a problem. Your service is horrible."
Oh. Do you remember that Uniqlo we both went to?
Yeah.
Dude, the like the cashier was so nice.
Oh yeah, she was like, "Oh yeah, I've been to Vietnam."
I was like, no, like me and Chan went to this Uniqlo in Netherlands, right? And we were just trying to get some
Uniqlo.
just some Uniqlo.
You know, I'm gonna tell
And,
you what,
like-
that night was sad. It was just me and Danny, bro.
Why?
It was just me and Danny, and then until we walked into like Okyung and like Sunyata.
Oh yeah, like I distinctly remember. You were like, "Damn, Danny, I feel so bad for you. Like, you have to walk me." I was like, "No, this is fine."
No,
Until I
because basically we walked everywhere. We walked like so much.
Until I kept complaining that I was so hungry, and then you were like, "Okay, let's go back to the mall."
Yeah. Okay, so basically everyone just went their separate ways,
Yeah.
and that's why it was really sad. You know, like everyone just went their way, and just like, wow.
Like-
Wait, you guys are allowed to Like
Yeah.
go off on your own.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course. Dude, how old do you think we are?
No, but we needed a partner, right?
Yeah, we need a partner just
We have to
in
walk
case.
in partners. I read that on the thing, and then
The-
it's
the-
like,
The only person that was allowed to like
So
go on their own was it's Tian.
fuck, he's like an adult.
see the
He's like,
worst
he,
part?
big boy.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna have to okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna put it as a podcast. Ooh, what's up? Okay, so like, okay, fuck them. Okay, this diamond stuff. It's really like not. It's not really helping my mental state. Cause okay, let me just tell you. But okay, during that time,
Mm-hmm.
right? I wasn't really on like good terms with you know, wink nudge, come. Yes, you know who I'm referring to? Yes, maybe? Can I get a confirmation from everyone?
Wait, I didn't hear what you guys talking about.
Okay, so but on that day we went shopping, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't really on good terms with,
Yeah.
Did you know
you
who?
know, because we were, you know, Bing Bang
Yeah.
MMA. Okay, there was no physical violence. Just because I said MMA doesn't mean I fought someone physically. Yeah, and
No. It was literally just like how do you say this? Just silence.
yeah, and it was kind of sad for me, and it was just me and Danny. I was just forcing him to walk with me. I wasn't really. Was I forcing you?
No, you weren't forcing me. I was fine with it until I became super hungry.
Yeah, basically, I was just walking. I was like, "Oh, Danny, I need to clear my head. Let's just walk around."
And I was like, sure, I have no friends anyway, lol.
Yeah. And right now, I can't walk around Amsterdam. I'm in my room. So it's a whole lot worse, man. Like thinking about it now, I'm just like super sad now.
But dude, like, I still remember like when we met Okyo and Zetian, for some reason like I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah. Oh, Kim couldn't stop laughing. Okay, was like, ah! That's how she laughed, bro. I'm not even joking.
I still distinctly remember though, like my SIM card ran out of credit so fast.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't buy the plan, that's why.
Yeah.
And like, what? Oh, Kyung just kept laughing, man. She wouldn't stop. We went to eat pizza and she was just like laughing, like, ah!
Dude,
About
the pizza was so good.
Oh, random shit, man. Like, you can just say tomato and she'll just start laughing.
That's so true, actually. Like, I was just saying the most random things, and like, Okyo just kept laughing. Like, it was hilarious.
Oh,
Sense
and
of humor, you know?
and I bought this, this lime mint drink, right? And then everyone was like, "Oh my god, that's fucking disgusting." I was like, "What the fuck? It's good." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah.
That-
We were like,
Very judgy.
what the heck did you just drink?
You know, we should go to Amsterdam together.
Yeah.
It's
So I also still distinctively remember, like that night we went to Starbucks, right? But before we got to the Starbucks, everyone except me and you decided to go. They decided to go to the candy store,
Oh yeah.
and
They
we
don't
were
like
like,
coffee. That's why.
yeah. And both of us were like, we're so tired, but we need to do work.
We didn't do any work.
Yeah, we just stayed up. We just stayed up late. I think I was playing. I think there was one time we were playing on my Switch, right?
Yeah.
I think we were playing Mario Kart or whatever. And then we just had deep night talks.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I slept on the bus.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I also remember having the back seat alone. Like that shit was the best.
Yeah.
I don't care what anyone says about sitting alone. That's the best experience.
It's okay, Danny. When you have someone to cuddle with, you'll understand. Hey, Andy, you can't cry.
Yeah, you know someone.
You can't cry,
You
Andy.
And you're the one
Yes,
attacking
someone.
him, man.
No, I'm just saying, you know, it just feels better when like it's not just
I know what you mean.
It hits you hard.
Dude, I also still remember the game store guy who was pissed.
Oh, game store guy. He's like, oh, yo, what's up? You back?
And we were there like, yeah, you know, we're here.
The game store guy is the like literal definition of a game store guy. Like, he's like one of those game store guys where you see in like the video
One of
games.
those like, yeah.
He's like the game store guy.
He's the game store.
Hey, remember Rob?
Rob who?
Did he rob
Rob.
something?
Oh, the guy who gave you the free Pepsi?
Oh, he
No,
did he
no,
steal?
no. The guy at the
Free from strangers.
no, the guy.
Candy from strangers.
The guy on the last day, who gave us tours.
Oh, Rob. He looks
Yeah,
kinda,
Rob.
He looks kind of. You know, he reminded me of someone. I'm not gonna lie, he was kind of creepy. The way he was like so upbeat, it was like kind of strange.
Okay.
But like, but then at the end of the tour, I was just like, he's a cool guy.
What a nice guy.
Yeah.
The hotel manager gave me free Pepsi though.
Yeah. Danny played he played Sweden, right?
Oh yeah, I saw that, and I was
Yeah.
just like, wow.
It was dude.
Nostalgia kicks in.
You know. And like the Netherlands was fun. Like after we graduate, we should go.
Yeah.
It's also the Nether update.
The Nether update. I don't know when it's coming though.
Weather
We're still
update.
adding a lot, so like, you know.
The thing I hate
Weather
about
update.
YouTube Cambodia is that you can't monetize your videos. Can you now? Can we monetize our videos?
Can we?
No, you really can't, because like, I remember last time I had to like change my my country to US, and that's just like not it, you know. This ain't it, chief.
Because like any like YouTuber as a job, it's the easiest way to earn money because you don't even have to look at people. They just send you money.
Yeah, but at the same time, I also feel like actually getting money in the first place, you know, I mean like, making good enough content that people will actually watch is hard.
Yeah, it's hard. But
Unless you're Suzy Lou.
No,
Yeah.
like,
You don't-
the thing about creating YouTube videos is that like it takes creative power rather than like if you go work at a 7-Eleven, they just use manual labor.
Yeah, it's like, I feel like you could, like, the way I see things, you can become a YouTuber on like any topic, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you can be a YouTuber about anything, you just have to be good at presenting it in video format.
Yes, that's what Felix said.
Haha. You know? So it's like, if you think about it, like, you know, some of these channels, like, what was it? There was like, I forgot. Like, somehow a dude just growing plants managed to make it entertaining, so, you know, that's cool.
Yeah.
Your food review, bruh.
Review, bro. He just ate burgers.
Hmm.
Maybe if we just start talking about fun stuff, maybe we'll be famous too. You know, one can dream. One can dream.
One can dream, but it's a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Dude, I'm still thinking back to that pizza we had in Diamond.
Yeah, they had sesame on the crust. It's kind of.
It was not lie, actually, like, I don't know what's about that pizza, but it made me like remember it a lot.
Well, they probably put weed in it, bro.
Drugs, it's hard drugs.
I knew it.
Put
I
weed
knew
in
it.
it, man. No, Danny, they got to you, man.
Hey, remember Jamie Oliver?
Wait, can you get addicted to weed? Is that like...
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
right?
I mean, you can. It's not gonna kill you though. You can't really.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Weed.
Hey,
mm,
hey,
But
Ken,
nicotine.
remember Jamie Oliver?
Oh yeah, we went to eat at Jamie Oliver's restaurant.
Like,
It was
I
one of his.
think I think the first day, like, basically everyone was judging Kelly, for eating a well done steak.
Oh, I'm still
Ugh.
judging for that.
What?
Yeah.
That's like a waste of a piece of steak.
No,
though.
but the thing is, I feel bad because Mr. Jeff, Miss Nancy's husband,
Like,
he also eats it well done. I didn't know that,
Mr.
right? So I was just
oh
like,
yeah, Mr. Jeff.
So I was just saying it in front of his face, and he was just smiling. I was just like, oh shit.
I was there like,
Aw.
Because Miss Nancy was like, oh, Mr. Jeff also eats a steak well done. I was like,
Oh no. Oh
that's
no.
a waste of beef.
but I still stood with my argument. Eating well done steak is like eating rubber.
It's a
That's
waste.
just not
waste of
great. I
steak.
feel like that's not the best way to cook steak. I feel like
Dude,
you're
the-
not enjoying it to the fullest if you're cooking
Their
it well done.
garlic bread though was the best. I love their garlic bread.
Dude, their pasta was so good. Pasta good.
Oh yeah, it was an Italian restaurant. You know.
Yeah.
You tried their garlic bread though. Like me and
Jamie
Reckless
Oliver
shared
is
it.
more Italian than he is British. British is olive. Olive.
No, like, but their garlic bread was so good. Like, actually the best.
Your favorite part was what? Garlic bread?
Yeah.
Garlic bread. Everyone's
Garlic
favorite
bread.
part.
I also remember like on the second last day of Simon, we went to this like pho place, right?
Oh, that pho place. Oh my god, I remember that. We had the
Dude, I
shitty
wanted-
milk tea.
The milk tea was so bad.
The pearl was like not even edible.
The pearl was not chewy.
It was
Actually,
garbage.
it was
Does
chewy,
that even
but
happen?
too chewy.
It's like koi pearl. It's garbage.
Dude, like like for some reason I don't know why, but that pearl like would not. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. To be honest,
What?
I love Danny's so passionate about food.
it was just bad. Okay, it was
Sure.
just
A
bad.
How
connoisseur.
was the
It
actual
was-
pho though? Was it good?
The actual what?
The pho itself?
Oh, it was not bad.
See, I felt like the pho, it wasn't good. It's just we were hungry for Asian food.
I don't know. I don't remember, but I just remember it being okay.
That would make sense.
The hoisin sauce though, like, was it too sweet or
the
not?
hoisin sauce was sweet as hell.
Oh yeah, it was too sweet. I was like, was it sweet as hell or was it not sweet enough?
Hmm.
Like Cambodian hoisin sauce, right? It's okay, I don't remember the Netherlands hoisin sauce, but I actually don't remember the hoisin sauce at all. I just remember it being not that bad.
I remembered it being so fucking sweet. I just can't.
I also remember like every day we would just go, not every day, but like the first few days we would always just go to this one Starbucks.
Oh yeah, we go to Starbucks every day.
Every day, sure.
I needed my coffee, bro.
Yeah, we all drank our coffee.
Yeah, it was really cold.
I feel like I run on coffee now. I feel like that's bad.
You know,
That's called
same.
Even
That's
during
fun.
quarantine?
Yeah, I'm drinking coffee during quarantine.
Dude, I
Yeah.
drink coffee like every day, and if I don't get coffee, I get headache.
That's
No,
called
I don't drink it
addiction.
every day, but like whenever I don't drink coffee, I don't focus as well at all.
You're not there
I'm just
yet.
out of it.
And you're not there yet. I'm so glad for you. You're not there yet.
Oh, it's getting there.
Oh my.
Scared for
Wait,
you.
if you drink too much, won't you get to a point where like if you don't have coffee that morning, you have like a really bad headache or something?
Yes, I've gotten to that point.
Oh my.
You know, I hate, sometimes I hate the things I do, but I can't help it. Like being addicted to coffee. It's like drugs, man. It's like legal drugs. Why do they make coffee legal? It's
Yeah.
so stupid.
You know what? Same.
Oh yeah, marijuana is not legal, but like fucking coffee and shit.
Wait, is it illegal here? I don't think it is.
It's illegal. You're not allowed to grow it. I mean, you're not allowed to sell it, but you can grow like individual
And wasn't there a pizza place that had it on
Yeah,
pizza?
Happy Pizza.
Do they still do it?
Yeah, they still do it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering why, like whether or not it was illegal, you know?
I mean, it's illegal to like sell commercially. You can't do it on a large scale. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
You
sense.
get addicted to like marijuana.
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 I mean, you look at Indonesia.
Addition.
They just like didn't they just kill like you know?
Indonesia or Philippines?
No, was it? I forgot. It's Philippines. Totally Philippines.
Yep. Because that strong man, he's gonna kill everyone that does any drugs, man. Like
Yeah, that's true.
How?
Y'all heard-
extrajudicial killing.
Y'all heard the news.
Actually, I actually had to learn about it because it was part of MUN last year when I was in HRC. We actually spoke about extrajudicial killing and we spoke about the Philippines. And I had to like learn about it. It's kind of, I don't know, man. That guy is like, there's so many strong men around the world now, you know. It's not just like the dictators in like North Korea and other places. Can't name an example right now, but yes.
Are you sure you can name one?
I want to keep it not political. I don't want to go into political, man. I don't want to start listing names. You want the police to knock on my door? Huh? I want to wake up tomorrow and be able to do whatever I want, okay? Not sit in a jail cell.
Yeah, I love.
Okay, guys. What have y'all been up to in your free time? Hello?
Yes.
In the shower, like, you just replay an argument you had, like, earlier in the day, and then you're like, damn, I could have won the argument.
But winning it in
Yeah,
your head
actually that's true.
winning it in your head is not as fun as doing it in person.
Yeah.
But you realize sometimes winning an argument, you lose more than you win, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, you're not allowed to hum. I'm gonna hum you, bro.
Wow.
I know where you
Wow.
live. Wait, you still live in the same place, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You have to make sure. Wait, you told him.
Oh god.
I know where you live. No, don't worry. I won't go to your house.
Huh? You're gonna go?
What, you could what?
No. Sometimes like I plan future arguments in a way. It's like kind of weird. Like in case this person shouts at me, I have like a list of things to say.
Yeah,
to
do you
them
have,
that I
do you
know.
have one now? Do you have one now? Can we do it now?
No.
Sorry,
it's just-
you're a
like-
poo-poo head.
it's
You're a
with
poopy
teachers.
head.
With teachers, in case like
Oh,
because certain
okay.
teachers like I don't want to name them.
Are you talking about Miss Jetty?
You can't outline.
Wow.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There's no way Miss Jenny's gonna listen to this podcast. Probably just Mr. James. Hi, Mr. James.
I'm Mr.
Mr.
James.
James.
Oh god.
I wonder if he'll actually get to this part.
I hope he does.
No, when he makes a comment on your thing, thanks for shouting me out. He's like, oh god.
Mr. James is a cool guy.
He's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You're on 10.
We're not just sucking up, I swear.
No,
You know.
I'm serious.
No,
Like,
no.
I
Yeah,
genuinely think he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Like every morning, like I remember like first few days of cross country. Right, he was like, he was so like, you know, he wasn't putting us down or anything. He was just like, you know, nice work, guys. Keep it going and stuff like that.
Yeah, we were bad. We were really
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, and it was so good, like how he motivated us. Like, I remember during the ISPP meet, I was like so done, right? And then he came and he said, "Come on, you can do this." And I was like,
Yeah, we just weren't feeling it.
yeah, you know, damn, you know, that's so nice. I've never had anyone like be that supportive to me, you know. And I'm being serious.
Yeah, I would have quit like cross country a long time ago.
Dude, if Mr. Austin was the coach, I would have quit like 3,000 years ago.
Oh no.
I do not want to be a part of that.
Yeah, that's the reason why I enjoy basketball.
Way, man.
That's why I quit basketball. Like, I wasn't having fun, you know. It just felt like a routine. Like it was just like something I had to do.
Yeah, it's kind of bad though, cause like I know how much you like basketball, and then
Yeah,
for
and
it
he
to
just
be
takes the fun out of it.
yeah, for someone to do that to something you love so much, that's kind of like
Yeah.
intense.
Boys, I'm starting to get tired. Time for some more random thoughts.
Oh yes, please. We're all for that.
Yeah, right.
Just throw anything in.
Anything you got?
Nothing right now. My brain's like slowly decaying.
It's okay. At this point, your brain may be decay, but whatever you say is totally fine. You know, like Mr. Donald is like so nice. He just checks in on us every time.
Yeah, I appreciate it actually.
Yeah, but the part I don't appreciate is how much homework he gives us.
Yeah.
It's like, hey guys, I know it's been stressful, but you know what? I'll give you like 20 pages of reading. Have fun.
Read this book and tell me your favorite quote. Sorry, what's your favorite quote?
I appreciate the teacher.
Sorry.
Saren.
Saren.
Wait, I'm having technical difficulties with
Oh,
Okay.
my AirPods just decided to not work.
We'll be back. We're having technical difficulties. Okay, we are back. Our technical difficulties have been resolved.
For like the fourth time.
So we were just talking about how today has not been as energetic as like last podcast. You know, and it could be because of like that whole week of school and the new schedule, and
Yes,
we're just tired.
School thing.
I mean, y'all, it's a Friday. Well, it's technically Saturday now, but
I mean, yeah. I mean, the whole point of this thing that we're doing is so we can have like, I don't want to be consistent, like something that was produced in like a factory, you know. I want it to have variation. Like every episode is different from the other. Like I want to keep that authenticity, you know.
Yeah.
Like
it's tired. It's tired boy hours, you know.
yeah, like okay. Like we're tired, but like you know it shows in our voice, right? And
Yeah.
So like it's good. Like it's not just good for us, but like you know it's good for the people listening to like understand that. You know, even, like when you're tired, it's good to also still get your thoughts out there.
Yeah, I mean, like if I'm like extremely tired, I wouldn't even talk. Like I wouldn't even talk. Like my brain just freeze, like brain frozen.
The brain just freeze, like brain frozen.
Brain frozen. There we go.
A poet.
Brain freeze, brain frozen, man.
Call me Shakespeare, man.
Shake his spear.
Yes.
Shook it.
Shook his spear.
Yes.
Big spear.
Big
Rubbish
spear.
More like rubbish spear.
Dude, I remember like I was going on a road trip with friends, right?
Yeah.
And like the second day of the road trip, For some reason I had the worst like motion sickness ever. Like my motion sickness is random sometimes. Like sometimes it'll be there, but sometimes it won't be there. I don't know why. And like it only happens when I look at my phone. So
Wait,
the entire
guys,
time we're just staring out the window.
I just realized this is for CAS, and we can't use it for monetary reasons.
What?
Huh?
Can you just what?
We can't. I just realized this is for CAS,
Yeah.
and we can't use something for CAS for monetary reasons.
Oh no.
Hey,
Sad.
you wanna make videos or something, guys? Like make YouTube videos, do like a game show, like Game Grumps.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah, that could work. We could play like a game, or we can do like reviews. We can do game reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Actually, true. We could just talk like, I'll watch something and then just like talk about it.
Susie.
No, not full uncut anime episode.
Uncut anime episodes. Yeah. I
Sure,
don't know,
we could.
I just. Huh?
I mean, there's also like, Steam Play.
Yeah.
Like even if your other friends don't own a game, you can host the game online, and then they can just connect with their own. That sounds like a good idea. It's like bringing people closer in during quarantine or some shit.
Dude, you know what we all should play? We should like play some Jackbox party games.
Yeah.
Jackbox party games are the best one.
You know, like, I want to do something that will help me become like independent from like my parents. I'm not saying this to sound rebellious. I just want to see that I can survive like by myself, you know.
Like
Yeah.
what though?
Like I don't know, like get a job and like
Oh, yeah.
not just get like a normal job, like something I actually enjoy doing, and like
Just get a job.
like
Be original.
I wanna like I don't know, I wanna be able to like support myself and stuff.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Because it'll feel better to spend money that you earn, I guess,
Yeah,
not like
yeah.
money you ask for from your parents.
Yeah. No, and if it's your own money, you're also gonna like limit how much you how much you're gonna
You'd be a
spend.
lot more responsible with it compared
Yeah, 'cause
to.
it's your money.
Are you guys planning on like getting a job when you go to uni?
I don't think I can with my visa. I don't think I'm allowed to with my visa. I think it's like a student visa, so like I don't think you can.
Yeah, I can't without making sure, cause like they might limit it to just studying.
Yeah. So, I mean, like it's dependent on your visa.
Man, I could go for some milk right now, actually.
Where do you guys plan
Milk?
on going? Talk about
Honestly,
college.
given the current situation, I'd rather go to Australia.
I mean, you already know where I'm going.
Yeah. And he's very obvious.
What about you, man? Sorry.
Still deciding. I'm gonna apply to a bunch and see whatever I get in and decide from there. But probably Canada.
Canada.
Yeah, but it's kind of expensive. That's like the issue with it. Let's see. Just the plane ticket from here to there is gonna be a lot.
I mean, like,
Yeah, that's true.
you know, if you get accepted into a good school, I'm pretty sure, like, you know, there will be some way that you can, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I don't want to stress too much about it because still some time.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see.
We got.
Wait, how long's?
We don't have
Yeah.
plenty of time, but we got time.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all. How long's this podcast been?
Hold on, give me a second. It's been 1 hour and 44 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, we've been talking for like the past hour and a half.
Wow.
Alright.
Nice.
We stayed all the way until like 2 o'clock, which was great.
Yeah, we finished the podcast and stuff.
Yeah, that was so fun though.
Yeah, that was fun. We had a lot of fun. Talking about anime villains.
Oh yeah.
Anime villains.
Ah.
Do y'all ever have any like Nintendo devices when growing up?
Yeah,
I had a Game Boy Advance.
I had a DSi.
Yeah, I had a Game Boy Advance and a DS.
Okay, so basically, I didn't own my handheld.
Yeah, I didn't have.
Like my brother did. Like he would save up like his allowance and then buy it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we would just share it. And that was how it began. Like his old Game Boy Advance. Like when he got a DS, he stopped using his Game Boy Advance, right? So I took it and I played Power Ranger on it. You know that Power Ranger Ninja Storm game?
Wait, what?
What?
Power Ranger Ninja Storm? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait
the
a
ninja
minute.
one, right?
Yeah.
With the Blue Ranger's the girl, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm stupid. Ninja Storm. Wait, let me
The blue
Google.
one was like Tori, right?
Yeah, Tori.
Yeah,
and then,
Tori.
yeah.
Oh my god.
She's like a dolphin or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember like when I was 7 years old or so, right? Like I used to play like basically all the Mario RPG games. You know what I mean, right?
I know it's an
And like
oddball thing,
when I was playing
but love is passion,
Mario,
obsession,
right?
someone you can't live without. I say, fall head over heels, find someone you can love like crazy and who'll love you the same way back. You forget your head and you listen to your heart.
Okay. Be deliriously happy. I shall do my utmost.
other girls and stuff, they saw it, they were like, hey, like, is that ice cream? Oh my god. Wait a minute. Maybe it puts the face. It's fine. That same thing happened to me. I was like, no, for me it's still recent. I still do that. For me, it's only when I buy like blind like, ice cream and it's like, wait a minute. Wait, actually. Oh, that sounds horrible, man. Now it's a lot less. Now we don't have time.
tuition or cherries. Made her run. No one had a run like Rhymes. No one.